Okay, worksheet 3-1, 30 possible. Name the major key and write the tonic on the staff for the following key signatures. If possible, without ledger lines, write the tonic in 2 different octaves. All right, so no sharps, no flats. This is the key of C, and unfortunately, we only have one C within the treble staff. Now, as far as the alphabet letters identifying, I'm saying them verbally. I will go back through and use the lyric tool and enter those, but it's easier rather than bouncing back and forth if I just stay with these entering the notes. And of course, this is the key of F, and there happen to be 2 Fs within the staff. All right, this is the key of dog flat. Now, this isn't within the staff, but it's touching the staff, so I include this one. This one is... Now, if you only wrote the 1 on the 4th line, that's fine. Don't mark yourself wrong for not writing this one, because it's technically... if possible without ledger lines, so that you do have to do this one hanging, and so you need both to get credit on that one. All right, we're still in treble clef, and this is the key of B. The other Bs require a single ledger above and below. All right, now, although this is the key of D and this is the key of D flat, the note heads are going to look the same, so you're gonna borrow from that one. This next one's A flat, 1 ledger above, 2 ledgers below, so that's it. This is the key of G. We've got those 2 with no ledgers. Now, very important you switch to bass clef. My suggestion, if you're worried about forgetting that, do the 3 treble and then come back and do the bass clef last where you're focused on bass clef. See, all the knowledge builds on your pre-existing, so it's now assumed that you're relatively fluent writing and identifying the notes in both clefs. This is the key of E flat, and there's only one E flat that doesn't require ledger lines. Now this is quite a batch of sharps here. This happens to be the key of F sharp. And there are 2 that you have to write. This is the key of A, and we have 2 here. This is the key of G flat. We have 6 here. Back to treble. Key of B flat, only 1 B flat without using ledgers. This is the key of C sharp, all 7 of them. Ignore these little naturals, they're canceling the effect. That's an old school thing that unfortunately Finale, when it's a bar line, a new key signature is stated, that's fine. It doesn't even have to be a double bar line, but typically that's what they do. So all these naturals are just, let's say, being overly safe, overly cautious, all right? And same note head. We had 7 sharps here, 7 flats. That's why I refer to C as the all or nothing. The key of C is 0 flat, 0 sharps. That's nothing. And C sharp is all 7 sharps. That's everything. And C flat is all 7 flats. That's everything, or all or nothing. This is the key of E, popular with guitar players. There are 2 E's without using ledgers. Now here, given the key, let me go back through and type in the letters for this top section so that I know that I left that complete. All capital letters, very important. We'll be using small case letters for minor keys, so please mark yourself wrong if you used small case. And you have to, I left my caps lock on, so it has to be, we write a flat using the letter B, so that's D flat. We write a sharp using the pound sign or hashtag. I remembered that time. Okay, now that is complete. We can worry about putting the key signatures in. So here's our 4 sharps for the key of E. Key of B flat. So here I have to use the clef tool, not clef tool, what am I saying, key signature tool, and specify just this measure. Okay, we go down there, and it even tells us when we're right. That's sweet. Okay, and for this one, fortunately it leaves it, no it doesn't leave it, so I always got to remember to do that, but it did remember this. So now I go up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 clicks, there's F sharp major, bingo. All right. And okay, just this measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it confirms that. C sharp, just that measure, all 7. So I just zoom it up, max it out, bingo. Just 1 flat for F. Leave this alone. No sharps or flats for the key of C. C flat, that's all flats. Just sit on this till it maxes out. Boom. Okay, we're in bass clef. So if you write your key signature on as if you're in treble, every one of those flats or sharps in the key signature are going to be wrong. So always remember to switch gears. Same advice, do the treble and then come back and do the bass. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. I think I can get through this without screwing up. Bingo, and then 4 clicks. There she is. 5 clicks. 3 clicks up. 1 click up. 3 clicks down. 3 clicks up. 2 clicks up. And 5 clicks up. Okay, so if you need to go back, you just rewind, but there they are, all done. So, thanks.